Disclaimer: this product was provided to the author to do a review. All opinions are 100% authors and authors alone. To have your product reviewed, visit bit.ly/reviewmyproduct.
Hi everybody, Jackie from DreadandBlotter.com here, and today I am reviewing the Mixcder, is how I think it's pronounced, E9 noise canceling headset. Actually, I was super happy to review this headset because these are ones I have from the same brand, Mixcder, and these are their, let me look, MS301, and these have lasted me like over 2 years now, so I was super happy to try out their actual noise canceling one. So a lot of headphones on the market market themselves as noise canceling, but unless they actually have like a noise canceling thing that you can turn on, they're not technically noise canceling because it basically makes like a white noise, kind of, in very, very simple terms, like a white noise to cancel out the noise around you, thus making them noise canceling. A lot of headphones just say that they just suction really well, so you can hear, they're like noise reducing, but not noise canceling unless they have that. So this one does. And it surprisingly works really well. It came in this carrying case, which I am a super sucker for if you have read any of my reviews or anything for this length of time. I love a good, because I like to work at coffee shops, I like to travel, I like to all of these things, and having the option to like take my stuff and put it in a nice little safe case where it's like not gonna get like, well, I mean it's not zipped, but like you can see it's not gonna get crushed in my backpack or whatever. Especially since these aren't the cheapest headphones. I mean, if they were just like a $20 set, I would care less, but they're a little more than that, so I care. It came with the airport adapter, the user's manual, USB charger, and also a 3.5mm headphone jack option for when your headphones are not charged or you just don't mind being plugged in, etc., etc. Sorry, my cords are chaos right now. There it is. I did have some issues with this cord, the headphone jack, kind of making like a static sound when I would use it. And I'm just wondering if it's like, because when it's on Bluetooth, it works fine and there's no static noise. I think it's just potentially these. Sometimes I have ones that go, whether like the cord got bent at some point or it's just the wires inside are not that well, but, and also these are replaceable. You can get them almost anywhere, and I'll have to try them with another set I own, but that was just the one and only issue I had with them. Just a little bit of static when it's plugged in to my computer. As you can see, really, really soft, comfortable. I will say they are pretty heavy, and they're pretty tight around the head. But if you are someone who, like, I have a lot of friends who are like video editors, and they really need, like, no matter where they are, at a coffee shop or anywhere else, like, they need the noise canceling to really, really work. So as you can see, like, it fully, like, this is usually where a lot of headphones get me, is like there's a nice little like gap under there, but these are super tight on the head, as you can see. And they were a lot tighter when I first took them out of the box. They've really like loosened up, and of course these are adjustable as well, so that's nice. But it's not so loose that, like, I'm probably yelling now. They really suction really well, and they're super comfortable. Mildly heavy, but not completely unbearable. Like, it's actually bad because sometimes people talk to me in like a coffee shop, and like I have these on while I tested them, and until someone like physically taps me, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, so therefore the noise canceling really, really works. So the battery on these lasts about 30 hours, which I think it may be even more than that when you don't have the volume super loud, because I've noticed there's not so much of an issue when, because I've noticed it like lasts a little bit longer than that, especially when I don't like have volume up really high. And also the noise canceling, if you have the headphone jack plugged in, this lasts for 3 days. That will last. You can have the noise canceling on and have the headphone jack plugged in because it's not using Bluetooth, and that Battery will last 3 days of constant use. So that's a lot. I did also like that the headphone jack is about 4 feet long. A lot of headphones don't have long cords, so you have to be really close to your computer. I really liked I could be like at a distance or sit back and think for a minute while I try and work. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Overall, the sound is really good. It's really sharp. Bass, of course, sounds really incredible because they're big. The bass will diminish a little bit when you do use the noise canceling option and turn it on. But like every single noise canceller on the market, pretty much that's the case. So, but not enough where I'd be like, it's a problem. It's just like a slight, if it's at like a 9 out of 10, it's like 8. Maybe like even 8.5. Just like a slight reduction. Just FYI. If you're a big music fan, that is a factor, I've noticed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cold carrying case, good sound, noise canceling. Blots out everything when I'm at a coffee shop, so I'm a big fan of that. So real nice to block out noise around. If you worked in a very quiet environment, not such a big deal. But if you worked in a loud environment, you travel, etc., noise canceling is the way to go. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will put a link down below to the full written review and a link to Amazon if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please subscribe to the Dragon Plotter YouTube channel. Thank you.